I've mentioned it before as well. I think number one, Manny Pacquiao is the biggest fight for me right now. Everybody in the welterweight division or close by it wants a Manny Pacquiao fight. I think that's the biggest fight also, not only for me, but also for him.
Tuesday night fights featured Alex Saucedo, who's 29-1 with 19 knockouts. Saucedo fights at 140, and his only loss is to Maurice Hooker, who's the WBO champ at that time. His opponent is Sonny Fredrickson, who's 21-2 with 14 knockouts. Out of those two losses, he's been knocked out once. What I noticed about Fredrickson, he is real tall for the division, standing at 6'1". Saucedo just turned 26. And Fredrickson is 25 years old. Saucedo is favored at minus 650, meaning you got to bet $650 to win $100. The first 4 rounds, Saucedo was in command, brought the pressure to Fredrickson. Fredrickson's a taller fighter with 76-inch reach. Couldn't keep Saucedo off with the jab, so basically Saucedo would come inside anytime he want. He left some effective body shots. A nice right hand in the first round that hurt Fredrickson, but he recovered. In the 4th round, Fredrickson is showing a little life, but the body shots from Saucedo is wearing him down. Surprisingly, this fight goes a distance. I didn't expect it to go the distance, but Saucedo got a little tired. Saucedo threw at 885 punches, landed 318 punches. With the physical tools that Fredrickson had, he should have been a better opponent. He couldn't stay off the ropes, his hands were low, and his jab wasn't consistent enough. From the first round, you can see Saucedo was a better fighter. At the age of 26, Saucedo still can get better. What he needs to do is consistently move his head. He stopped moving his head between the 4th and 5th round. That's going to hurt him with bigger punchers. He's still learning with his new trainer, so I think Saucedo should be okay. That concludes my ringside report. Saucedo wins by a 10-round decision over Fredrickson. In other boxing news, former WBC lightweight champ Mikey Garcia said he received the message from Pacquiao's manager, Sean Gibbons. According to Mikey Garcia, Sean Gibbons said Manny Pacquiao is going to be very excited to fight him. This was great news for Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia has been trying to get that fight for a year. Now he knows he's in the mix for the Manny Pacquiao fight. I always thought he would be. It's a great matchup for Manny Pacquiao to look good in. And I think this fight would sell tickets. Now, this is not one of my top 3 fights I would like to see Manny Pacquiao in, but I think this is the easier route for Manny Pacquiao. High reward, low risk. The fights I would like to see him in is Crawford and Spence, because I want an undisputed champion at welterweight. But Manny Pacquiao has nothing to prove to anybody. He's a legend in the sport. But when you talk about Mikey Garcia, Pacquiao's number 1 on his list for financial reasons, and he's trying to get a title. If Garcia could win a title at 147, it will be his 5th division title in his career. In a recent interview with DAZN, Mikey Garcia is motivated to get another shot at Errol Spence. Garcia believes the second time around against Spence will be a completely different fight. I don't know about that, but he did name other opponents that he would face. One of them was Sean Porter, another one was Keith Thurman, and then it was Danny Garcia. Those are all interesting fights, which all these fights he just mentioned, he would be an underdog in. If somehow he gets a match with Pacquiao and he wins that fight, that is the only scenario I can see him getting a rematch with Errol Spence, because Spence wants that extra belt, so when he goes negotiating with Terrence Crawford, he's getting a lion's share of the purse. I really don't want to see a rematch between Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence, because Mikey hasn't convinced me that he can win a rematch. Besides that, I don't think the fight's going to happen because he would have to get past Manny Pacquiao. But you know this is boxing. Stranger things have happened. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.